Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more of the Hundredline Last Defense Academy. Where last time we went to the other dimension, the one where basically we went to the slasher route and tried to save Hiroko from Takumi, and then we were the person in the suit with the parasol, basically. Straight up, that was us the entire time, and we didn't get pushed into the fire. So getting pushed into the fire is what leads to the comedy route anyway, so that one's non-canon, so luckily that didn't happen.
Yeah. That would have been bad.
Maybe that's why it's the comedy route, because, like, the main character died, so now nothing matters.
Yeah, no plot to be had here.
Actually, he was saying that he wanted it all to be a dream. Maybe it's all just a fever dream he had because he died. He, like, deleted himself from existence.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
I don't know, I'm just thinking. Or, you know, that whole thing, like, I don't know. Anyway, comedy route isn't what we're here for.
Before you're prepared, be ready to
Now, apparently Hiroko saved us, now yeah. I woke up suddenly. I looked around, trying to orient myself.
Where am I?
Can't you tell? It's your room. In the SF timeline, that is.
SF?
Steady, fundamental. It's the one we started off in.
Did you have to carry me here again?
Yes. You need to start taking better care of yourself. I'm not your mother, you know.
I don't understand.
It's like when a child falls asleep in front of the TV, and their mother picks them up and puts them to bed. I've basically done the same for you. Several times now.
She put it like that. I did feel kind of guilty. I shifted uncomfortably and sat up in bed. That happened after I blacked out.
Oh?
Don't worry about it. We fulfilled both of our goals.
Right, I figured we saved Hiroko too, but what about the other one?
Oh.
We don't need to worry about Takumi 2's parasite problem. I actually had 2 thumb drives. Nico gave me an extra one as a spare. I gave it to Hiroko too. I revealed myself to her and explained everything.
So you're allowed to see yourself. It's not like a time paradox thing. You're allowed to just be like, yeah, hello, other me. I can trust you of anyone.
Apparently.
Did she already know about the time loop and parallel leaping?
No. Not every me in every timeline has the same memories. She'd only recovered a few fragments so far.
Must have been hard for her to wrap her head around.
She managed just fine. I should know. She is a past version of me, after all. I know her history very well. I even remember what happened next, from when I was her. As Hiroko 2, I injected Takumi 2 with an anesthetic, and used a repair program to treat him. A Program 1 got a thumb drive, given to me by Hiroko 1.
Yeah. That was all well and good, but she hadn't seen it for herself this time. That made me uneasy. I took out the device Hiroko had given me. When's the next time the Blitzspace waves surge?
Thinking of leaping back to Killer Zombie to check in on it. Don't you believe me?
It's not like that.
Either way, we won't be leaping anytime soon. Look at the screen.
1 to 5 p.m. on day 20.
Right. We won't be able to leap again until then.
That's 3 days from now.
So we're staying put for 3 days. That's just how it works.
Do these surges have any kind of pattern?
Unfortunately not. Everything from their variation to their wavelength to the irregularity is complete. To their regularity is completely random.
Oh.
The same goes for the periods where they surge and how long they last. We never really know what we're dealing with until they arrive.
Oh.
We're lucky these devices even allow us to predict the next surge. For now, you'll just have to trust me.
So Takumi 2's really fine now. You don't have to worry about him. I mean, I assume in the one leading to the zombie route she got to him, but she didn't get to him in the slasher.
Yeah. That's right.
He's fine. Don't worry about it. After breakfast, I went back to the roof to think. Our next sleep is on day 20, and the next battle is on the night of day 21. That gives me some downtime before then, but I still have to use it productively. I decided to go back to my room, then take a walk around the school and see what everyone else was doing. Free time. Let's get Darnie more stuff. Because we saved the best character for last. Down.
She's doing that to piss me off. I know it is. She knows I fucking hate her guts.
Here's a bomb collar.
She should wear it.
She should wear the noose tonight.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Now she gets it.
Okay, machines. Next-gen game console. The latest gaming device. It can access the school servers where all the games that have ever been released are. Yep. So we have the best, all the killing games.
Yep.
How do you know me?
Well then.
Yuriko said the killer zombie Takumi 2 is fixed now, so where was she going to leap on day 20? I had other questions for her too, but they could wait until tomorrow. Right now, all I wanted to do is go to bed. I mean, I could, like, go and look on day 20 on every timeline, see what is happening on each day in that timeline, but I won't.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
We'll let it be a nice surprise, because I can't remember what happened on what days and what... all of these timelines. I mean, as usual, everyone wandered off to their own thing after breakfast. At some point, I lost track of Hiriko.
Huh?
Maybe I'll wait until tonight to speak to her. Having decided on that, I began looking for ways to spend the rest of my day. Okay, give more game consoles to Dark.
Yep. Got nothing better to do.
Ding, 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 ding. Let's see. Food. Sweet snacks. An evil snack that robs people of reason and replaces it with fat and carbs. You can't stop yourself from eating the entire bag.
I find that quite offensive. Fusion are the best junk food.
How do you know me so well?
Actually, correction. Sun chips are the best junk food.
Do you study a lot, Takumi? I don't. It totally bores me.
It's
Not like
junk
my
food.
parents have any expectations for me either. Oh, I'm not saying it's pointless to study or anything, okay? I just don't want to end up too smart. Smart people have more things to worry about after all. Also, I don't dig the competitive spirit it promotes. Why do other people seem to like it so much? Trying to one-up one another when we're not even playing a killing game is just stupid. You can count me out. I'm feeling stupid for even talking about it. Regular society and everyday life are pure trash.
I agree.
Yeah. She wasn't so obsessed with killing games, she could, like, be one of the smarter people here.
Yeah. She could be, you know, tolerable.
Anyway, happy powder. Flavored powder from a certain popular candy. Makes you feel happy. The recipe is top secret. Here's your happy powder, Darby. I'm her dealer.
Doesn't involve gasoline.
You know
Nope,
me so
don't know.
well.
How would I know that? Who knows? Anyway, why did you ask me to come all the way out here?
Sorry, I wanted to make sure you wouldn't be interrupted.
Oh.
But I didn't even bring my riding crop.
I didn't call you out here so you could give me a secret spanking.
Do you want me to step on you then?
No, not that either.
So what do you want?
It's about leaping. I was worried someone might overhear us if we talked in our rooms.
Like how you ended up following me and poking your nose where it didn't belong.
I nodded.
What did you want to ask?
First of all, the blood space waves are going to surge on day 20. What timeline are you going to jump to?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I drip molten candle wax on your cowlick?
Hey!
Why would you want to do that?
Oh.
I want to see what it looks like slick down.
Oh.
I'm actually still thinking about which timeline to visit next. I'll let you know when I come to a decision.
We switched to a new location before continuing our conversation.
Huh?
2 days ago, you said the parallel leap machine was made by some kind of researchers, right?
Oh.
I don't know that for sure. It's just speculation.
That's fine. Let's assume it's true. But which side were these researchers on? Were they human or invaders?
Oh.
There's really no way to tell. From the look of the lab building, doesn't seem to have any government or military connection. Perhaps they were part of a smaller organization, or built it in secret as part of some private endeavor. I mean, think about it.
Oh.
No matter who built it, the machine could provide a huge advantage to the war effort.
Yeah, we just go to another timeline, grab everybody, bring them back, and then we have an army on our side.
We could. Imagine what Vashnas would think about that. She'd be like, what the?
What? Or she
kills
somebody, and then when she comes back, there's 5 of that same person there. It's like, what?
You coming? Oh god, I didn't leave. Thou would be even more freaked out, I think.
Yeah.
Like, what is this nonsense? You all are weak, but there's so many of you. So the fact that no one's used it.
Means neither side know it exists.
Huh.
That's what I think, anyway. Neither Vashnas nor Skire or Nico have ever mentioned parallel leaping either.
Not ever?
No, not in any timeline I've ever seen in any of my 146 loops.
We moved again, a new location, a new question. So about our most recent leap. Our objective was to change history by saving Hirako 2 and stopping Takumi 2 from becoming a serial killer.
Huh?
Did we really achieve that, though?
Of course, Hirako 2 is still alive. And Takumi 2 was successfully traded. What are you so worried about?
It's just, isn't there a timeline out there where we didn't succeed?
Huh.
Naturally. There are infinite possibilities out there in the blood space realm.
But if that's the case, is it even accurate to say we changed history? Isn't it more like we created a new timeline, kind of like laying down a new train rails to replace old ones?
Oh.
Yes, but what of it?
I'm just wondering if there's any point in it. The old rails still exist, but have we really fixed anything?
Huh.
Trust me, there's definitely a point.
Why?
Oh.
Let's say there's a train that is destined to constantly run through a fiery hellscape. The passengers inside would be forced to endure constant pain and suffering.
Oh.
Now, Imagine we lay down a new set of rails branching off from that line. One version of that train now gets to enjoy a safe, comfortable journey.
Tuh.
Of course, one of them is still destined to burn in hellfire. There's no changing that. But it's better than if we had never added the second line at all. At least this gives the passengers a 1 in 2 chance of happiness.
I think I get what she means, but still. I'm still having trouble coming to terms with this.
Tuh.
What's the problem?
Are we even laying down new rails at all?
Oh.
What do you mean?
When we left 2 days ago, things played out in the killer zombie timeline exactly like I remembered from when I was Takumi 2. The only difference was I was seeing them from the steady fundamental perspective as Takumi 1. The person who attacked me with a power saw when I was Takumi 2. It was actually me, Takumi 1. It took me a while to notice what was happening, and I still don't understand. Without even meaning to, I ended up making history repeat itself. Almost like I was on rails, going along a predetermined route. It makes me feel like destiny is controlling us or something. And I got to thinking, what if history refuses to change? What if our actions don't create new timelines after all?
I already told you. Hideko 2 is alive, and Takumi 2 has been treated. That's something that wouldn't have happened without our intervention. We definitely created a new timeline.
Huh?
But
Ugh.
The fact that history seemed to repeat itself for you is probably just sleep damage. Remember what I told you. Leap damage can affect your memories and your ability to reason if it reaches your brain.
obviously I hadn't made my point clearly enough. I had a feeling that loss of reasoning was also something that happened because it was part of a predetermined history. Like we couldn't escape it no matter what we did. Hiroko and I finished talking and went back to the room.
Oh?
You look like you're still having doubts. I'm telling you, it's nothing to worry about. We're creating new timelines, and it's changing things for the better. If we weren't, there'd be no point in doing anything we do here in this timeline.
Oh?
And don't you forget your promise. I'll build us a future where we all be happy. That's what you said.
Oh.
Does that help? Are you going to sleep better at night?
I don't know.
I'll go get you some medicine to help you sleep. Take it, go to bed, and forget all about these groundless worries. Understand?
She left before I could respond, as usual. After that, I took the sleeping medicine that Hiroko brought me and sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Day 19. What's going on? Just got bored and did nothing that day. I jolted awake suddenly. Judging by the sky outside, it was already nighttime. I'd practically slept the whole day away. The sleeping medicine had done its job at any rate. Some strong stuff. Weirdly, my face really hurt now. I had no idea what could have caused that. Rubbing my sore cheeks, I looked at the clock. It was 7:15 p.m. At this time of day, there might still be people in the cafeteria having dinner. Okay, I'll go check it out.
Hey there, Sumino. You're finally awake, huh?
Right. Man, I still can't stop thinking about what we just saw. It was awesome.
I know, right? So much fun.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Nico said to tell him, man. It was some next level shit.
Very nice of you to say so.
Alright, this is day 19. I always seem to miss it no matter what timeline I'm in.
It was a wonderful performance.
Indeed, it was truly high-class entertainment. I was so inspired I practically ascended to a higher plane of consciousness. Isn't that right, sister dearest?
Where's your third eye?
Those 6 hours went by in a flash. Did try waking you up, Takumi. But no matter how hard I slapped you, it never did any good. That's why his face hurt. So that's why my cheeks hurt so much.
Well, that's too bad for you.
Nico, could you do it one more time for Takumi?
I'm sorry, but each of my shows is absolutely unique. No recordings, no repeats, no exceptions.
I looked over at Hiriko. Our eyes met, and she joined the conversation.
Oh.
You missed out on an opportunity of a lifetime.
Apparently, I was the only one who missed it this time, too. This was so unfair. I gritted my teeth and glared daggers at Hiriko. She just laughed. She was enjoying this. All at once, her offering to help me sleep made a whole lot more sense.
Wow.
After dinner, I ran to the war room as fast as I could. Siri and Nico were there waiting for me.
She's so vindictive.
I turned to Nico and made a sincere, heartfelt entreaty. Please, just this once. I don't need the full 6-hour show. 5 minutes would be enough.
Sorry, old boy, but like I said, I never repeat a
Can't you make an exception?
Give it up, Sumino.
Oh, come on. You two always do whatever Hiriko says.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Cerebral glitch repair program. You gave that to her when she asked for it, right?
Yeah, well, Shizuhara said she really needed it.
And that was enough for you to hand it over?
No, of course not. All this was on day 4, right? Shizuhara came to us and told us about the time loop.
She even told us top secret intel only Nigo and I should know about. That's what convinced me she was telling the truth. And that's when she made us an offer we couldn't refuse. I know which days the enemy attacks will happen. I'll share this information with you, but you have to do as I say in
I'm
return.
gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
I mean, who's gonna turn down a deal like that? Her ultimate goal is for all of you to survive through to day 100. In other words, she wants to win the war just like we do. Her interests and ours match up. So it only seemed natural that we agree to work together. Hence, why I gave her the thumb drive.
Do you feel the same, Nico?
You mean, is that why I complied with Miss Shizuhara's request?
I nodded.
Not exactly. It's more that I feel indebted to her. She went to the trouble of forcing me away from the second last defense academy on day 6 after all. If I'd stayed there, I'd surely be a pile of lifeless scrap by now. I've been obliged to self-destruct at some point, and well, I'm just so grateful that it didn't have to come to that.
I didn't give up. I begged Nico to show me his hidden talent for a while after that. But my pleas fell on deaf ears, and I had to leave disappointed.
The fact of the matter is, it was mind control. He made you believe that you saw something amazing.
I returned to my room and got into bed. Despite not doing very much during the day, I fell asleep pretty easily. That night, I had a dream about Nico juggling flaming torches while playing the theremin. Is that what the skill is?
Who knows?
It's all we're probably ever gonna get.
Yeah. Anyway, you pause real quick.
After I get past his yelling, so I don't have to, go through it again. And after I read this, after breakfast, I went looking for Hiriko. I found her up on the roof. I made sure no one else was around before speaking to her. Hey, you got a minute?
You want to know about today's sleep, I assume.
We can go starting from 1 p.m., right?
There's still plenty of time to train in the meantime. Don't forget, we have a battle coming up tomorrow night.
Have you decided where we're going?
Yes, To the Red Snom timeline.
It's monster backwards.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this one.
No idea.
Red Snob?
Oh.
I suppose you don't know about that one. Or you just haven't remembered it yet. In that timeline, you and Barami are raising a strange creature called a Red Snom.
That sounds intriguing.
It does.
Okay, but why are we leaping there?
Oh.
Apparently it wasn't important enough to the story lock though, so
Yeah.
who knows? To find someone. Specifically a mysterious old person. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about this after recording yesterday.
Yeah, the mysterious old man who's only on a certain timeline.
Yeah. For some reason, he only appears in certain timelines. You won't find him here in the steady fundamental branch, no matter how hard we look.
Huh?
But he's there in the Retsnom timeline?
Ugh.
I think so. I met him there once before. I was exploring the ruins and found him standing outside a cave, and then he said something. It looks to me like you're caught in the curse cycle.
My goodness, this old man does know things. I could only vaguely remember, but that phrase sounded familiar to me too.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. We never
Well.
did that route.
You liar.
I don't even know where to start that one, because they're so random. There's a lot of these things.
And no clue either. He also said not to feed it after midnight, or else it'll turn into a monster. Almost like a certain movie, like Gremlins.
But completely
I haven't
different in
read
original.
What is it?
But completely different in original.
Yes. We promise. That's the only thing we shamelessly stole. Anyway, I hadn't recovered my memories at that point, so I didn't recognize the significance of what he said.
Tuh.
But I do now. When he spoke about the cursed cycle, he was referring to the time loop.
So whoever this guy is, he knows about the loop.
Oh.
Yes, and there's a chance he also knows how to leave it.
My goat.
Oh.
With that in mind, we're leaping to that timeline this afternoon.
But
Huh.
No buts. Just be a good servant and do as you're told. Do I make myself clear?
she left before I could respond, as usual. Retsnom, huh? Nope, still doesn't ring any bells. But if the strange old man could tell us how to escape the loop, that would be a big step forward. My heart beat faster just at the thought of it. I mean, if we're just gonna go and talk to an old man, then maybe the reason it's not one of the required routes is because we're not actually gonna do anything involving the route, we're just gonna go find that old man there.
Yeah.
Guess it's spoiled that an old man exists, but we already knew he existed because of another timeline he was in, so... I'd have to wait until the afternoon for the main event. I still had the first part of the day free. I decided to go see if I could find a way to use that time productively.
Free time.
Time to spam stuff to Darby. Supplies are getting a little low, but if I could get something that's made out of only scrap, that would be, like, ideal.
We'll be fine. We have enough materials.
What'd you say?
I said we will be fine. We have enough materials.
Yeah, this is mostly scrap, so this will be fine. Splatter movies, she likes those, right?
Loves them.
And apparently we raised a Retsnom together, so... Raised our baby Retsnom together. 12:59 p.m. We'd set up the machine and had our leap suits on already. Now we just had to wait. When it was almost time, Hiriko spoke up suddenly.
Oh.
Let's do a recap before we leave, like last time. Which timeline are we leaping to?
The Retsnom timeline.
Huh?
And what's our objective?
To find the old man and ask him about the cursed cycle.
Good. I'm glad you have a grasp on the basics.
The moment she finished speaking, I saw the time change to 1 p.m. in the corner of my eye. Want to get going? Yuriko pressed the red button, and the two of us stepped onto the red round platform.
No.
Yes, let's do this. That's not timely. That's not timely. Media loves reversing names and words.
Yeah. So this is the Retsnom timeline. Everything looks just the same to me.
Were you expecting to see dinosaurs walking around or something?
It's my third time leaping to a parallel universe, but it still doesn't feel real.
In a broad sense, these alternate timelines aren't that different from our own.
By the way, about our leap suits.
We're keeping them on. You never know when we might run into someone unexpectedly.
I thought you remembered what happened in this timeline.
No.
Do you remember what you had for dinner 3 nights ago? I've been doing this for at least 146 loops. I can't remember every detail from every timeline.
I never thought of it like that. So, where do we find this old man we're looking for?
Like I said, I found him outside of a cave the first time. I don't know if he'll be there now, but it's worth a try.
Okay, let's go check it out. Mysterious old man. This is in a cave. I don't see any caves around here. How much further is it?
What? Do you have a problem with walking?
No, I was just asking.
Then stop flapping your gums and start moving your feet. Or curl up into a ball like an armadillo and I'll kick you all the way there.
Pardon me for breathing. I did as Hiriko said, the part about staying quiet and walking, that is. We made our way through the ruined town, but just as I was turning a corner. Varga! A strangled cry escaped my mouth. I tried to smother it, but it was too late. There was really only one thing I could think about now, getting away from here, fast. I looked at Hiriko and saw her helmet move up and down. A nod, that was our signal. We turned away and began sprinting as fast as we could.
Hey, wait!
Who the heck are you guys?
The other two chased after us. We had to shake them off. We did everything we could to get away, turning corners, ducking down side streets, and cutting through abandoned houses. After running around like that for a while, it finally seemed safe again. There was no sign of our pursuers, so we stopped to catch our breath. Who was that back there?
You really need to ask. It was this timeline's version of that of me and you.
But it's not like in the Killer Zombie branch. I don't remember anything like this happening before.
I can think of 2 possible explanations for that. Either you have experienced it but you don't remember, or you're going to experience it at some point in the future.
In the future? No, that can't be right. I'm determined not to go through this loop again. This will be the last time I experience these 100 days. There's no way I'm seeing something that I haven't lived through yet.
At least we got away from them. If they'd gotten a hold of us and taken off our suits, we'd have really been in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want to have to end up fighting myself again.
They're probably still nearby.
We should get moving before they can find us. Are we giving up on the old man, or... Oh, let's go to the cave.
We're still doing that.
So that's what this suburbia area is. Anyway, we'll just skip this, because when it makes us go somewhere, yeah, that cave. Wasn't this also the commune cave?
Think?
Anyway, phew, finally here. Now where's the old man?
No.
I thought I already explained this. I met him here once, during a previous time loop. There's no guarantee he'll be...
Is that an old man voice?
I think that's him.
Okay. You are the old man, so.
Oh. Oh, right.
Marinate!
We both spun around, and standing there was.
I'm just going for it. I don't care anymore.
My apologies. I meant you are late. It's my age. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Doesn't seem like the kind of mistake you can chalk up to forgetfulness.
Marinating is actually the process of soaking foods to soften them up. I could tell you a wonderful recipe for ginger marinated squash.
I was just about to ask him to get to the point, but Hiriko beat me to the punch.
Sir, I believe you're familiar with the curse cycle. You mentioned it to me before. Well, wasn't really before from your perspective. The point is, I've heard you mention that phrase.
Oh, yes, its stats look good, but once you equipped it, you can't take it off.
That's cursed equipment like you find in RPGs. This isn't a physical object we're talking about, it's...
The loop, yes?
Huh?
The time loop. That's what you young people call it, isn't it?
So you do know about it.
The curse cycle. It is a legend passed down in this timeline since time immemorial.
A legend.
There once existed a race with the blood of God running through their veins. The so-called Brethren of the Blood. This was long, long ago, but who knows? They may still be out there today. These were people created by God's own will, who lived a blessed life. Until one day, evildoers from a distant land appeared, and used a secret... and by use of secret arts, created copies of the Brethren.
So there's people that had the blood of God, and then people came and made copies, just like how humanity made the clones of Hemo Anima. Interesting.
Yeah. So... Are the Futurans copies of gods?
Maybe. Let's see what he says next, because maybe they all died and that they wouldn't be the Futurans then.
Yeah.
God was angry and visited a terrible retribution upon a number of these copies. This is what came to be known as...
The curse cycle.
Indeed, a truly dreadful punishment. A prison constructed not of brick and mortar and iron bars, but of time itself. Those within it were forced to watch history repeat itself over and over again in an endless loop. That is the cursed cycle. As for those trapped inside, not even I know what became of them. Perhaps they linger there still, never able to leave, constantly longing for the sweet release of death.
Ooh.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Nothing about that was happy.
Sir, we're looking for a way to leave this loop. Can you tell us anything that might help?
There's no mention of anything like that in the legend.
Our shoulders slumped in disappointment, but then...
But now that your tension's hit, I mean, now that you mention it, there was somebody researching the curse cycle many years ago. His name was Norino Inone. Oh, now long dead. He was an impressive polymath in his time. He excelled in the study of both folklore and particle physics. I've heard that Professor Inori compiled the results of his research his life work into a single volume. One of his goals with it was to prove the potential existence of the curse cycle and examine its mechanics from a scientific perspective.
Wow.
What's this book called?
Reflections on impractory
Psychosis?
psychosis.
Ooh.
It's so hard. Words are so hard.
I know it all sounds very occult, but it's got no relation to cursed spirits or sorcerers, in case you're wondering.
But will it tell us how to get out of the loop?
I've never read it myself, so I can't say for sure, but there's a chance it could offer you some clues.
Kiriko and I looked at each other and nodded.
I must say, you two are dressed rather strangely. Have you maybe come from space?
Well, in a way.
Something like that.
We thanked the old man and went on our way.
Yes, that voice is hard to do.
I was gonna ask. We returned to the lab, and from there let back to our steady fundamental timeline.
So you were going to ask.
Yep. On our arrival, we took off our leaf suits and talked about what we should do next.
Oh.
Our only lead is Professor Inone's Reflections on Impractory Metempsychosis.
Where do we even start looking for something like that?
True. There's no sign of any libraries anywhere outside the school.
We'll just have to try inside the school then. That library just has everything good in it, and we just never find it except when we certain timelines.
Yeah.
We walked back to the school and headed for the library. Hirako and I spent the rest of the day and most of the night searching the library's different index lists.
Huh.
It's no good. There's no sign of that book ever having been here.
Nothing else by Professor Inone either.
Tuh.
This message came up when I searched on the PC, though.
The records in this database are incomplete. New books may have been added to the collection without the index being updated. So we have to search the stacks manually? Have you seen how many books there are here?
Also, if you want a truth, I was lying about that voice hurting. Neither Takamaru's voice nor the old man hurts.
Really?
Yeah. No,
Fascinating.
I could push my voice a little farther with that. It's not too hard. Anyway,
You're so skilled.
thank you. It does hurt if I do it too long, though.
Okay. Good thing the old man's not here much.
That is a good thing. His is probably harder than Takamaru. But anyway, I'm afraid that's our only option.
I stared in bewilderment at the rows upon rows of books, documents lined up throughout the room. Just make your ghost dad do it.
Right. You know, free labor and all that. It's getting late though. Let's call it a day for now.
Our next defensive battle's tomorrow night, so we should be fine to start looking during the day.
Oh.
Speaking of which, you remember which commander attacks tomorrow, don't you?
I nodded. Yeah, it's Ava.
Oh.
We'll need to think about what to do with her as well.
She lives. Once we got to the roof, I parted ways with Hirako and went back to my room. What to do with Ava, huh? Oh yeah, keep Siri away from her. I thought about it alright. I got into bed and thought about it for several hours. By the time I'd reached an answer, it was starting to get light outside. Better be a good answer.
Yeah, better be.
I'll put you at the bottom of the tier list if you decide to randomly kill her for no reason.
Well, he isn't going to be an S tier, I promise you that.
Up and out! Get ready for your prepared. Be ready to.
Also, how long have we been recording?
45 minutes.
Okay, can you pause real quick?
Okay. After breakfast, Hiroko and I headed straight to the library.
Huh.
Before we start looking for that book, did you finish that homework I gave you?
I nodded and looked Hiroko in the eye. Yes, we're definitely not killing Ava.
And why is that?
There's a timeline where Ava's ghost tried to strangle me. That wasn't her. Turned out to be just a hallucination my mind made real, but still.
Oh.
I remember that too. It's the timeline where the Leo Jr. doll almost killed me. Or rather, the zombified Gi-possessed creature inside the doll. I've been calling it the Box of Calamity timeline in my head.
That one matches. Yes, that's what it's called, canonically.
All the terrible things that happened to us in that timeline. Also, something abundantly obvious that neither of us mentioned. For every single one of the timelines to be categorized here and have its own names, it even adds more credence that this is all a simulation. It's literally a video game.
Nah, that would never be the plot twist at the end.
No, never. All of our friends who died painful deaths. It all leads back to one thing. Opening that little box was the start of it all.
That's true enough, but it's possible to trace it back even further. You could say it all started when I made the decision to finish off Ava.
Huh?
That was when she told us about the Box of Blessings, or the Box of Calamity as it actually turned out to be.
Tuh.
So you want to keep Ava alive to prevent this timeline from going into a similar direction.
I nodded.
Alright, that makes sense. I'll back you up on this.
So can we stop her from being mind-controlled? Because I really don't like it.
Yeah, please. In the meantime, start looking for the Madam Psychosis book. I've got something I need to do first.
Huh? What?
Nothing you need to worry about. Just follow my instructions. Understand?
Okay. I spent the next couple of hours scouring the shelves in the library. Try as I might, I couldn't find any sign of the book we needed. Just as I was about to take a break, Hiroko walked in.
Huh.
How's it going?
Nothing so far.
How much of the library have you searched?
Maybe 1/10 of the whole thing.
Oh.
That's barely anything. What are you doing in here? Going on a bizarre journey, rereading your favorite manga?
Bizarre journey.
Dun, 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 dun. Ding, ding, ding.
Of course not. I'm trying my best.
That's pretty bizarre, huh?
What a bizarre adventure.
Right. Well, in a way, I suppose that's good news. It means there's still a possibility of finding it in here.
Hiroko looked up at the remaining shelves hopefully.
Huh?
How about you? What have you been doing all this time?
Oh.
For starters, I got Kako and Ima to stop fighting and make up with each other. I also spoke to Sire and Nico and told them any relevant details about tonight's battle that I can remember.
Huh?
Does that mean everyone else knows about Eva too?
Oh.
Yes, Sire and Nico should have told them by now.
Huh?
Okay, what else?
What else? Don't forget who's a master here. Why should I have to explain every little thing I do to you?
I was just asking. Hiroko sighed and touched her glasses near her temple. She must have been checking the time.
Anyway, it'll be sundown soon. I'm sure you have things you want to do before the battle as well. Go. Spend your time wisely. I'll take over in here.
And just like that, Hiriko is being nice to me. I get emotional whiplash trying to keep up with her mood changes sometimes, but I'm not going to complain. Alright, if you say so. Thanks, Hiriko. Okay, what should I do now? Doon, doon, doon. The only person left. Let's keep giving her more movies.
Yeah.
How do you know me so well?
Bond up.
My parents are good-for-nothing loafers, so I have to earn my own living. Doing what? I don't feel like talking about it. Just makes me remember how gross some clients can be. Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. It's not as bad as you think. Just a little bit. Somewhat. Sometimes I have to put on glitter makeup for work, and it's like, yikes! That's why I do my makeup the way I like it on normal days, and wear the clothes I like. I can't get into the right mood otherwise. Just trying to live life is already tough enough. What, do you think I look like a clown? I'm not offended. You think what you want, and I dress how I like. Besides, everyone needs a clown in their life to make them feel better. Even someone like me has a place in the world.
Your bond went up. Immediately after the nighttime announcement, the alarm sounded.
Intruder alert. Defenseman.
Oh no. Also, Veshnesh supposedly died, but they're still attacking at the same times. So was she not involved? Should they already have everything all planned out? I guess. They're just going off the same orders. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean...
Or she's not dead.
Either
but...
that, or like there's a second in command that's kind of like directing things.
Second in
in
command that we've never seen, like not like a combat person, just like an actual like general or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, it's about time those creeps got here. Attacking us after hours. Such bold-faced insolence.
Yeah!
Right? Losing sleep is bad for your skin.
Don't sweat it. I'll finish off these in 5 minutes top.
Starting to wish I didn't eat that curry before bed. Ugh. Why would you eat curry this late in the day?
You knew there'd be an enemy attack around this time, didn't you?
I did, but
It was a plate of my Uzuzuki curry. Gotcha. Makes total sense now.
Yeah, no one can resist that kind of temptation.
Let's give this one or all, everybody. Are you ready, sister dearest? Ready when you are, brother dearest. It was encouraging to see Kako and Ima on such good terms. In other timelines, they were usually on the rocks around this time. But like Hiriko said, she seemed to have got them to make up.
you guys want to get moving soon. If we stand here talking too long, the enemy will be upon us in no time. Takumi.
At Hiriko's prompt, everyone turned to look at me. I met their gaze and gave my answer. Yeah, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out! And then stabs himself.
And then everyone followed.
Do our ceremonial stabbing ourselves.
Also, where's Ato?
We put him in the strange room, remember?
Oh yeah. It just hasn't come up for some reason.
Oh, I'm sure you will later.
It's gotta be. Gotta be important to the plot.
The holy Jumanji sword still thirsts for the blood of the wicked!
Hey, Takamaru. I think it's been more than 5 minutes now.
Yeah, well, my body clock ain't even past 5 seconds yet.
So, where's this Ava commander we're supposed to be fighting?
She should be showing up soon. That's what Sirei said, isn't it?
She'll cover the battlefield in a thick mist, and she'll be in the middle of it.
But, like, the machines are doing it, right? So it's not like her doing it.
Yeah.
So I feel like her gimmick is not even her own.
Is this that mist we were warned about?
It's kind of messing with my balance. Feels like I'm gonna spew a whole bunch of carrots and sweet potatoes.
Ugh, Siri was right. Fighting with this stuff everywhere won't be easy.
Ema,
Is that normal?
this is where you two come in.
What?
I don't feel like putting sweet potatoes in curry is normal.
I don't even know what curry is.
It's like a soup.
I don't like soup. That's always how we won this battle in other times.
Your skills complement each other perfectly. If you can work together.
Say no
Okay,
more.
yes.
My dear brother and I just have to.
I don't like soup either, but curry I like.
Fascinating.
Show
Yeah.
everyone how strong our sibling love really is!
The twins smiled at each other and nodded.
Right. Go for it.
And for reference, my only experience is Japanese curry, not Indian curry or any other variation, so it's not curry as a whole. Just the kind I know.
Here we go.
Ava.
All right, the mist's gone. I can see everything.
Look, over there!
Is that?
Yes, that's the commander we'll be facing this time.
That's Ava! Enough yapping! Just hurry up and take her down!
You can do it, everybody! Special Defense Unit! Rah, rah, rah!
Enemy is approaching.
Hmm.
Just the little pilots in there.
Yep.
Like you couldn't just send a human to drive that thing.
No.
Because then the enemy would realize that there are humans on the other side and they wouldn't want to fight. So really they should have, because then it would have helped so much for their side.
Looks like we won!
It would have.
Goodness! Any longer and I'd be cleaning regurgitated curry off my class armor.
What are we to do with our fallen foe?
Everyone turned to look at Ava.
Please, don't kill me. My name is...
Ava, the paragon of nature, right?
We know that already.
What? How?
We've got sources of our own.
I see. Well, at any rate, I beg of you, please, spare my life.
Ava brought her hand up to her mask. Got to see it every time. And in a swift, smooth movement, took it off. The boys all let out a gasp, possibly as a response to that. Moko was the first to speak.
I say we kill her.
What?
I
Really?
agree. Yeah, let's rip out her entrails.
Now you mention it. My neck's been feeling awfully cold lately.
You want to wear intestines as a scarf?
Sorry, but I'm with them. She has to die.
You too, Tsubasa?
All
I
suck.
hate to say this, but I think so too.
Even you? Nozomi?
Oh my god.
If we let her live, you can bet it'll mean trouble later down the line.
No matter how nice she may look, she's still our enemy.
Yeah,
Kinda
someone
sucks,
makes sense.
But that's just how it's gotta be. Well said.
Why is everybody a psycho?
You're right.
But what's going on? They all want to kill her?
I'm sorry, Takumi. It looks like we'll have to finish her off after all.
No.
Please, no! Don't kill me! Let me live. I beg of you. Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Please, don't kill me.
Then,
Everybody ready?
1, 2,
Just kidding!
What?
for a moment,
You
it
joke
felt like
about
time had
this?
stopped. I think my heart did too. I tried to speak, but I could only manage to croak out a single confused syllable.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, he totally fell for it. You've been done, brah.
Today is your birthday, right? We all wanted to give you a surprise, so we all got together and decided to trick you.
Guys, it's not my birthday. And even if it was, this isn't the kind of surprise anyone would want.
Ah, don't sweat the small stuff, man.
Anyway, I'm glad we got this chance to shake you up a little.
You are? Why?
Lately, it feels like you've been keeping your distance from the rest of us.
We thought a communal event
Poor
like
Eva
this would
just-
help boost our affinity level with you.
Such fear.
Yeah.
Nope, I've got no idea what that's supposed to be.
It was Miss Shizuhara who gave us the idea.
She knew you wouldn't want to kill Ava if you had the choice.
I looked at Hiriko. She smirked back at me, a self-satisfied look on her face. Then I looked back at Ava. She was taking the news well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
She was still crying and stammering, but now it was from relief more than fear.
Don't modify her mental at all.
I don't know. It's okay, though. We can break the mind control. It's not a lost cause if she gets mind control. I still would rather it not happen, though.
Yeah.
After the battle, Eva was officially taken prisoner and detained in the courtyard. She obviously had no way of knowing how Ito had escaped those cages, so there wouldn't be any problems with keeping her in one. It was late, so we didn't have any kind of post-battle celebration. Everyone seemed pretty happy, though, both with our victory and with how successfully they'd pranked me. They all went back to their rooms with smiles on their faces. That just left me and Hiriko. She was still smiling, that same infuriating smile.
I can tell you're dying to ask, so I won't beat around the bush. This whole thing was my idea, just like Ima and Kako said. I genuinely did agree with you that we should spare Ava. So I took the opportunity to convince everyone, while also setting up the surprise.
Were Siri and Nigo in on this too?
Of course. At first they were opposed to letting her live. But then I gave them some tips on how to improve their domenic cognitive reconstruction. With this new and improved version, brainwashing will come undone, providing she isn't subjective to any powerful shocks. Ava will remain our loyal ally right up until day 100.
Oh.
I don't like that. Really don't. Stop brainwashing people. Fucking weirdos. Once they heard that, they agreed to it readily enough.
Why did you do it?
Do what?
Huh?
Why did you set up this cruel surprise in the first place?
You really haven't realized, have you? You're so cute when you're facing a situation that looks absolutely hopeless.
Oh.
Your face gets all tense. You go as white as a sheet. And you're practically drenched yourself in cold sweat. You look like a peeled banana that's been sitting out in the sun. Why did I do this? It's really nothing special. I just wanted to see that look on your face. Well, good night.
With that last remark, Hiriko walked away. I was left standing there and heaved a sigh so heavy it could have been made of solid lead. Day 22.
She's so evil.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
After a late breakfast, I went to the courtyard to check on Eva. But when I got there... She couldn't have escaped already, could she? That's when I noticed I wasn't alone. Yugamo.
You here to see Ava?
sorry, but she's not here.
Yeah, I can see that.
She's in the infirmary. Apparently, Sire is brainwashing her. Oh, I'm so jealous. You think he'll throw in some physical torture to really make think it?
You were cutting out a little bit. Oh no.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Alright, what part did you miss?
Just basically do some physical and then, yeah.
Throw in some physical torture to really make the conditioning sink in. I'm getting chills imagining what kind of atrocities is committing in there. Oh, I wish I could be there to watch.
Oh.
Siri was very firm, though. No one's allowed in the process until the process is complete. Oh, how mortifying.
Ito's not in the cage that will power cut to it. He should stay stuck.
Yep.
I reluctantly gave up on talking to Ava and headed for the library. When I arrived, somebody else was already there. Hiriko.
So much Hiriko here.
This is the Hiriko route.
That's where it is. You're late. Have you been shooting off the breeze somewhere?
Yeah, I almost hit it too. I told Hiriko about Ava. Her reaction was more or less what I expected.
I don't want to sound too dismissive, but you already knew someone was going to get brainwashed once we took her prisoner.
I guess so, but...
Take your mind off it and get to work.
Back to looking for the book, huh?
One more thing before you start. Your joke about shooting the breeze and almost hitting it. Now, it wasn't the least bit funny. Alright, let's get to it.
In that moment, my face probably looked like a peeled banana that had been in the sun too long. But I didn't want to give Hiriko the satisfaction of seeing it. I turned away and began examining the books on the shelves, searching for the title we wanted. Hours went by, but we still failed to turn up reflections on imprecatory metempsychosis.
Yeah, now you know. That shit's hard to say. Don't get discouraged. We've still only searched 40% of what's here.
So we're not even halfway? That's depressing.
No, it means we still have hope. If we'd searched everything and still hadn't found it, that would be depressing.
I admire your optimism. While I sighed in exhaustion, Hiriko tapped her glasses by her temple.
It's almost evening. Let's call it a day here.
Huh? Already?
Don't forget what Shoma said yesterday.
Lately, it feels like you've been keeping your distance from the rest of us.
As our captain, you need to maintain a good relationship with all of your team members.
Okay, I'll give more movies to Darmy. That's true. So you want me to use this time to go hang out with someone? Hiriko nodded.
I'll go crazy if I have to spend the whole day in here. I'm going to go somewhere else for a while. So you may as well take a break too.
I left Hiriko to do her own thing and went back to my room. Coming back here feels like a good way to center myself. It was almost like getting a fresh start on my day. After taking a moment to get my thoughts in order, I headed out like usual.
So imagine if we saved her for last, and we can hang out with her. All day, Hiriko.
Hiriko forever. Yeah. Anyway, here's another movie. Which they all seem to be Friday the 13th, so I'll just keep giving you the full set.
You know me so well!
Yeah. This is Pamela, this is Jason, the rest is Jason.
There's a fake Jason in one of them. There's a cyber Jason in one of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's like a zombie thing. Anyway, evening came and went. On my way back to my room after dinner, I happened to see Hiriko in the hallway. She didn't notice me and kept on walking until she reached the door to the gym. She opened it and went inside. What could she be doing in there? Curious, I followed her.
And then Pamela gets avoided for like most of the franchise. For a lot of the movie's runtime.
Yeah.
What? Are you stalking me now?
No, I just saw you going in here and I wondered if something was up.
Nothing's up here. Apart from punching bags, the lights, and that weird statue.
So what are you doing?
Oh.
It's hard to explain, but I just got the feeling I'd find him in here.
Huh?
Him?
Do you mean me? Xion.
Xion?
Yes, that's my name. Though I'm not really used to it yet. Apparently it's what I was called in some of the other timelines you've experienced.
I was majorly confused now. What's going on here? Okay, so you two have met before, and Hiroko told you about being called Xion. Both of them nodded. But all this is news to me. Why don't I know about any timelines where you've been given that name?
You probably just don't remember them yet. Unless you're going to experience them later.
I mean, if you remembered him, he wouldn't let the brainwashing happen.
Yes.
Xion. I did have a vague feeling like I'd heard it before somewhere.
I told him everything else about us too. Time loop and parallel leaping included. You don't need to hold back around me. Ask me anything. I'll do my best to help.
I thought for a moment. Was there anything? I know this is a long shot, but do you have any idea how we can get out of the loop?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I agree that the time loop was probably caused by your specialist skills, but that's all I can say for sure. How about the metempsychosis book? The one where the old man in the other timeline told you about. I've never heard of it.
I see.
Sorry, even after offering to help. I'm not doing very much, am I? Don't apologize. It's not your fault. I do have some information you might find useful, though.
What kind of information?
It's something I overheard Sirei and Nigo talking about a few days ago. It turns out there's something called a distress signal transmitter, somewhere in the school.
Yes, this is the mystery route. Well, that was disappointing. I'm sure Xion wanted to help, but I already knew about the transmitter. Hiroko probably did too. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Sorry, but we knew that already. It came up in another timeline. Oh, I see.
Yeah, the mystery timeline. I remember it clearly. It was in a hidden room in the basement.
We never actually used it, but we figured out what it was used for, at least. A room in the basement. Not even I knew about that.
Hey, why don't we go check it out now?
What? Even me? Of course.
Yeah, let's go on a field trip. We arrived at the stairway, ducked underneath it, and touched the wall. And then... This must unlock the rest of the mystery route.
Wow. I had no idea this was here.
It's not exactly easy to notice.
Come on, let's go.
I opened a hidden door that had appeared. Our little party stepped through and followed the stairs beyond it down into the basement.
So, this is the distress signal transmitter.
Do you know what it's for, Xion?
I think so. Based on what Sirei and Nigo said anyway. Tell us, just in case. It's worth checking if it lines up with what we know. Alright. But there's some specialized terms involved that I'd like to clarify first. The school we're in now Last Defense Academy is also referred to as the first campus, or number 1. And second to Last Defense Academy is the second campus, or number 2. Likewise, the members of the Special Defense Unit who started out here are sometimes called Team 1, while Nozomi, Moko, and the others are Team 2.
I remember hearing something like that before. Was that in the mystery timeline as well? I tried to remember while I was listening to Shion's explanation. It was more or less what I'd expected. The distress signal transmitter was put here in the event of all but one member of Team 1 dying. No matter how strong they were, a single fighter wouldn't be able to win this war on their own. Instead, they'd be extracted and put on standby while the people in charge put together a fresh team for a new attempt. Once the correct series of codes had been entered into the transmitter, it would, well, transmit a distress signal. If the artificial satellite were to receive it, they'd send a rescue craft to the school. The survivor would get on board and be taken back to the satellite.
Also, the rescue craft has a maximum weight capacity of 2 tons. Sierra said the rest of the unit's bodies can be put on board to prevent them from falling into enemy hands.
Huh, that's the first I've heard about that.
Sounds like you might have some new information for us after all. Go on, Xion.
Xion nodded and continued. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies and loses all their cryptoglobin, they enter a state known as total death. After entering total death, something called a Liver Mortis code appears on their back. Liver. Anyway, to send the distress signal, the survivor needs to input 9 codes, one for each member of Team 1 besides themselves. That's their way of proving everyone else is dead. Then the distress signal is sent and the extraction is authorized.
I'm guessing the 2 teams were never meant to come together like we have here. Only the Liver Mortis codes come from Team 1 are required to send the signal.
I thought so.
Was there anything else? Yes, if the codes entered are correct, everyone in the room will be killed.
Incorrect, yes.
Incorrect, yeah, sorry. Poison gas will come out of the tanks over there. It's a terrifying toxic gas capable of melting any object into a soupy mess. Sierra and Nico said that the masks are protective clothing won't do anything to stop it. That's all I know. Did I tell you anything new?
Hirakonai shook her heads. It's more or less the same as what we already knew.
Apart from the rescue craft's maximum capacity. So it wasn't very useful after all. That's not true.
Yeah, it's enough that you reminded us that this place exists.
Really? Well, that's good.
Xion looked a little happier after hearing that.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I've stayed out longer than I should have today. If I don't get back soon, my energy output will start to fall behind. Goodbye for now.
Except in other timelines, you're bombing people for us, and you're searching the whole library for us.
Yep.
With that, Xion faded away and disappeared. So what are we going to do about this place?
We should just leave it alone. It can only be used if all but one of us die after all.
Yeah, and that pretty much goes against what we're working towards here. Getting out of the loop and making it to day 100 with everyone still alive. That's still our goal. You can get the numbers from one timeline and then go to the other.
Right. Right. There won't be any need for us to use this room. It's better if we just forget about it.
Fade to black. Day 23.
Alright. It's been over an hour now, I believe.
Yeah, an hour and 20 minutes now.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
So you want to split here?
Yes.
I'm just gonna be in the library. We can get back this. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
So long!
Farewell.
Sayonara.